హలో, వెల్కమ్ టు బిజినెస్ ట్రీ. ఈరోజు మనతో మాట్లాడడానికి స్పెషల్ గెస్ట్ వచ్చిన్నారు అల్కా మనోజ్ గారు. వారు చాలా మందికి బీజేపీ పార్టీ యాక్టివ్ లీడర్గానే తెలుసు, కానీ వారు ఒక సక్సెస్ఫుల్ బిజినెస్ ఉమెన్ కూడా. ఈరోజు ఆవిడతో మాట్లాడి వారి యొక్క బిజినెస్ యాంగిల్ని ఆవిష్కరించే ప్రయత్నం చేద్దాం. నమస్తే అల్కాజీ, వెల్కమ్ టు అవర్ స్టూడియో.
నమస్కార్ సార్, ఇట్స్ మై గ్రేట్ ప్రివిలేజ్ టు బీ హియర్. సో ఐఎమ్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ హియర్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ మేడం. చెప్పండి, అసలు మీరు బిజినెస్కి రావడం ఎలా జరిగింది? మీది బిజినెస్ ఫ్యామిలీయా?
No, I'm not from business family. My father, he is a scientist, and my all the brother and sisters, they are engineers. My husband also is engineer only. But I had great interest in creating the different things and all. So that made me to come into the fashion industry.
మీరు ఫ్యాషన్ చదువుకున్నారు కదా, you did some course in fashion technology?
Yes, I have done my fashion designing 27 years before I did, and that time NIFT was not there, so I have done from IITC, Indian International Trade Center.
సో మీకు ముందు నుంచి ప్లాన్ ఉంది బిజినెస్ వైపు రావాలని, కాబట్టి మీ స్టడీ కూడా దాని విధంగానే మీరు చూస్ చేసుకున్నారు. సో ఇటువంటి స్టడీ మీకు ఏ విధంగా హెల్ప్ అయింది మేడం బిజినెస్లో?
Yeah, that basically, people does not have understanding that fashion also is a subject. How people will choose to go into the medicine and to become an engineer, like that only there is a subject to choose after intermediate as a fashion. This is a full subject. So I have studied that subject. That's how we will be able to know what can be done, what cannot be done. Some people, they will just see in the newspaper or else in the WhatsApp and all, they will see it and they'll just try to copy it, but that's not called designing. Designing is creating something new for the person according to their occasions and all, according to their figures and all. Those things are very important. So we have a subject to study, how to choose, how to create, what to do, which color will go on them well. So it's a big subject.
మీకు రోడ్ నెంబర్ 1లో ఒక డిజైనర్ స్టూడియో కూడా ఉంది కదా మేడం?
Yes.
సో బేసికల్లీ ఇప్పుడు బొటిక్స్ అంటాం, బొటిక్స్కి స్టూడియోకి ఏంటి మేడం డిఫరెన్స్?
Boutique is earlier people used to keep boutique, means there the exclusive pieces are available, the designer pieces, but that has become very common now. Everybody, even the tailors, they are putting the name boutique. Who is making for the high profile people and a very exclusive collection, that is called studio.
సో ఒకరికి మీరు డ్రెస్ డిజైన్ చేసినప్పుడు ఎటువంటి ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ మీరు దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకుంటారు మేడం?
While designing, basically we just see the person's figure and their color complex, and then which occasion they have to wear. That is very, very important. According to the occasion we have to design it. It's not like that just like that you design something. It's not like that. According to the occasion and what interest they have, whether their family will allow them to wear that or not. So everything we have to study and then we have to design.
సో మీకు మిమ్మల్ని కూడా ఇట్లా గెస్ట్ లెక్చర్లా పిలుస్తూ ఉంటారా నా అకేషన్లో మీకు ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ షేర్ చేసుకోమని ఇలాగా?
Yes, I go to train the business people, like how to run the business, what precautions to be taken, all those things I do it. I keep doing it.
మీది బిజినెస్ ఫ్యామిలీ కాదని చెప్పారు, మీరు బిజినెస్ వైపు వెళ్తాను యాజ్ అ బీయింగ్ ఎ లేడీ, మీరు ఇంట్లో చెప్పినప్పుడు మళ్ళీ వాళ్ళ రియాక్షన్ ఏంటి?
My father was totally dead against. He said, no, we are not from those kind of family, so you cannot go for all these things. Either you have to become engineer or doctor, he said. But I didn't have interest in all those things. I wanted to do something different. So I had to convince him. It took some time for me to convince him, but finally he got convinced. He allowed me to do this course study. So after my studies, when I started doing the fashion shows, and my father was coming with me, my mother was coming with me. So when he saw that I'm doing with Miss India and all, they are wearing my clothes, that time he was feeling oh, my daughter is designing for such a big people. Then they understood what is fashion and all, then they allowed me.
మీకు ఎలా వచ్చింది ఇంట్రెస్ట్? అంటే మామూలుగా మీరు చెప్పినట్టే బై డిఫాల్ట్గా మనం ఏదైనా ఇంజనీర్ కానీ డాక్టర్ అని అవ్వాలనుకుంటారు, ఈ ఫ్యాషన్ వైపు వెళ్ళాలని మీకు ఎలా వచ్చింది థాట్?
Yeah, basically like I was staying in defense quarters, the lab quarters. So they're all it's for the scientist. So where the missiles and all they do it. My father was doing the research in metals, which metal for what. So their mindset was only engineers and doctors. But when I used to see people, I used to think, this dress is not that good. I can make better than this. I can make them to look more beautiful, so that their dress will be more exclusive. And this color is not suiting them. If I give this color, that will enhance their beauty. So all those things was always running in my mind. So but I had no idea there is a subject and I can study. So one of my dad's colleague's wife, she told me there is a subject, so you can study on this. So I took admission to study that, and this is very interesting to me.
ఇప్పుడు మామూలుగా అంటుంటారు మేడం, ఇప్పుడు ఒకరికి మనం డిజైన్ చేసినప్పుడు వాళ్ళు కొంచెము హెల్తీగా ఉన్నా కూడా పర్టికులర్ డ్రెస్ వేయడం వల్ల వాళ్ళు స్లిమ్గా కనిపించడము ఇట్లాంటివి ఏమన్నా ఉంటాయి నిజంగా? అంటే ఫ్యాబ్రిక్ బట్టి కలర్ బట్టి మనం వాడినప్పుడు.
Yes, for that particular some shades we take it, and even some cuts we give to make them to look slim. That is there.
మామూలుగా ఎలా ఉంటుంది మేడం? ఇప్పుడు ఒక డార్క్ ఉన్నారు అనుకోండి, వాళ్ళకి లైట్ కలర్స్ ఇస్తే బాగుంటుందా?
If we give to the dark people very light color, that will make them to look more darker. So we just put on them to check the shades which goes well with them.
మామూలుగా ఎలా సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటాం మేడం? ఇప్పుడు ఫ్యాబ్రిక్ కానీ ఇప్పుడు ఆల్రెడీ ఉన్న డ్రెస్ని మీరు డిజైన్ చేస్తారు, లేకపోతే మీరు బై స్క్రాచ్ నుంచి మీరు మెటీరియల్ తెప్పించుకొని డిజైన్ చేయడం ఇలాంటివి జరుగుతుందా?
By scratch, I get the materials. I do have lots of material, very different fabric with lots of work, and according to the customer's need, I get the fabric. Then I have a workshop for the handwork, all kinds of zadozi work, and like any exclusive work, very exclusive, not the normal which everybody is doing. I go with very exclusive work, very different styling, designing. So I have workshop for all those things, and I go according to the person's requirement. So everything from the scratch I do it.
కస్టమర్స్ అని చెప్తారు మేడం ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్, ఈ పర్టికులర్ ఫ్యాబ్రిక్ ఉండాలి లేకపోతే కలర్ ఉండాలి అట్లా ఏమైనా వాళ్ళ చాయిస్ ఏమైనా ఉంటుందా?
Customers mostly they will not have that idea. I suggest them, this
Depending upon
fabric.
location.
Yes, this fabric according to their personality. This fabric will suit on you well. So go for this fabric and this color. Then on that, which kind of work. So everything I explain to the client.
మనకి ముందే ఇట్లా క్యాపిటల్ అంటూ ఏముండదు కదా, ఇప్పుడు సర్వీస్ ఓరియంటెడ్ బిజినెస్ అనుకోవచ్చు ఇది.
Service oriented it is there, but not that much.
So if anybody want to start a boutique or as you said designer studio, how much capital it may require?
For studio now, it's a huge investment is there, huge. It depends on the person's capacity, like how they want to start. Some designers will start, in a very big way. But I suggest the beginners to start with a small scale. Once, the customers will start liking their taste and all, their work, then they can expand it, then they can go for the bigger. Otherwise, if they just start big and they are failing, then there is no use.
సో మీకు ఏమైనా మంచి కాంప్లిమెంట్స్ ఇచ్చాయి మేడం మీరు ఇష్టం డిజైన్ చేసినప్పుడు? ఇలాంటి రెస్పాన్స్ వస్తుంటాయి మీ క్లయింట్స్ దగ్గర నుంచి?
Yeah, I get very good response. Now I'm well known, so even from the abroad also I get good clients, and I have good response for that. Sometimes something here and there it happens that we rectify.
విత్ హైదరాబాద్ చేస్తుంటారు మేడం మెటీరియల్స్ ఇవన్నీ కూడా బయట నుంచి ఇంపోర్ట్ చేసుకోవడం వేరే స్టేట్ నుంచి అట్లా ఏమన్నా డిపెండ్ పర్టికులర్ ఈ మెటీరియల్ సూరత్ లాంటి ప్లేస్లో దొరుకుతుంది అట్లాంటి మీరు యూ టేక్ సో మచ్ ప్రికాషన్ టు ఆర్ పర్టికులర్ అబౌట్ బ్రింగింగ్ సర్టన్ మెటీరియల్ ఫ్రమ్ సర్టన్ ప్లేస్ ఆర్ you manage with what all we have in Hyderabad like that?
No, I source material from everywhere. Some materials to make some exclusive gowns even from the abroad, but maximum I try to support our weavers, so that they our culture and our weavers, so that they will have good support, they will have business, because they are spending so much of time to make one dress, one sari and all, so I just try to support them. So I keep that also, and even if some clients they want some high this thing high class gowns and all, for that even imported fabrics also I use it. It depends on the person's choice.
మీరు ఇట్లాంటి కండక్ట్ చేస్తారు మేడం ఫ్యాషన్ షోస్ ఇట్లాంటి?
Yes, I have done lots of fashion shows.
Usually when we'll be putting up a show, ma'am, if you want to launch like new design or how it works, like when you usually go for a show?
Basically, if the summer is going to come, so before summer We launch our summer collection in the fashion
Okay.
show. For winter, we do it winter collection. Before wedding, we do it for the wedding collection, like that.
రీసెంట్గా పాండమిక్ చాలా బిజినెస్ని చాలా నష్టపరిచింది మేడం. ఇప్పుడు
Yes.
మనం ఇప్పుడు అకేషన్స్ కూడా మనం చాలా దూరం అయిపోయాం రీసెంట్గా, గ్యాదరింగ్స్ లేవు, ఫంక్షన్స్ లేవు. అట్లాంటప్పుడు మన బిజినెస్ పైన ఏమైనా ఇంపాక్ట్ పడిందా?
Yeah, this pandemic has impacted business like it's very bad way. The big people, they have closed down, and because the weddings are happening with very limited people, so the clients are not coming because they do not know how many people will come, so they're not wearing those kind of exclusive dresses. Earlier they used to wear, but now it's become very restricted because of the crowd. And because of this pandemic, I can say the maximum are affected. Nobody is having those kind of flow which was there before,
Okay.
so it has affected very, very badly.
It's like all businesses.
Yes, people are even not able to pay the rent also because the clients are not coming.
Hopefully it's opening up now. So యూజువలీ ఏమైనా బడ్జెట్ ఫిక్స్ ఉంటుందా మేడం? అంటే మన కస్టమర్ వచ్చినప్పుడు మీరు ఎంతైనా పర్లేదు మంచి డ్రెస్ కావాలంటుంటారు, లేకపోతే దే సెట్ ఎనీ బడ్జెట్, ఆర్ ఇట్ డిపెండ్స్ ఆన్ ది డిజైన్ ఆర్ మెటీరియల్ యూ యూజ్?
No, some customers will have their particular budget, make it in this much only. But some customers, they will say, it does not matter to me, it should be very exclusive. So we go according to their budget, whatever they want.
అలాంటప్పుడు ఎక్కడ మనం కట్ డౌన్ చేసుకోవచ్చు మేడం? క్యాపిటల్లో కానీ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్లో ఆ కలర్ వైట్ ఉన్నప్పుడు మనం వైటే వాడాలి కదా, అటువంటి అంటే ఎటువంటి మనం తగ్గించవచ్చు యాజ్ కాస్ట్? నాకు లిమిటెడ్ బడ్జెట్లో ఒక డ్రెస్ కావాలి అంటే.
If limited budget is there, we go for the normal fabric. We don't go for the pure ones.
ఓకే,
We
బట్
can go
కలర్
for
రిమైన్స్ సేమ్.
No, in pure fabric we have a benefit. We can color in any color, whatever color they want. But in semi fabrics we don't have those facilities. So in that which is available, we have to go with that.
So you design exclusively for only ladies, ma'am? You also design for
I also design for men's. Yeah, for the weddings.
మెన్స్ ఎలాంటి డ్రెస్సెస్ అడుగుతూ ఉంటారు?
Men's will go for Indo-Western, sherwani, blazers.
మనకి ఇప్పుడు రెడీమేడ్ దొరుకుతున్నాయి కదా మేడం. సో why I need to approach a designer if I can get a ready-made sherwani or something like that?
See, ready-made sherwani, you will get the very normal work and very normal styling. But what we design, the bride and groom, they will have the same color. It will go according to the theme, same color, and very exclusive work we give. We don't give, the regular work which is easily available. What we make it is totally different. It's very exclusive.
Alka Manoj garu specialist in bridal collection అని చెప్పుకోవచ్చా?
Yes.
ఇట్స్ వెరీ నైస్. సో ఇంకా అకేషన్స్ కూడా ఉంటాయి కదా మేడం, సంగీతం అని అంటారు, దానికి కూడా పర్టికులర్ డ్రెస్ అడుగుతుంటారు. ఇట్లా డిఫరెంట్ దే హ్యావ్ బిఫోర్ మ్యారేజ్ దే హ్యావ్ మెహందీ సెరమనీ అంటారు, సంగీత్ అంటారు. దే ఆస్క్ ఫర్ ద డ్రెస్ ఫర్ సట్ పర్టికులర్ దట్ occasion also?
Yes, that's what when the bride comes to me, then they'll go for the haldi function, then the mehndi function, then sangeet, then they have cocktail party for them, then they have bachelor's party for them, then the wedding, then reception. Every set they will get it done.
థీమ్ నడుస్తుంది కదా మేడం, థీమ్ అంతా సేమ్ అని ముందే చెప్తున్నారు కదా.
Yes.
అప్పుడు ఆ కలర్ కాంబినేషన్తో కూడా మీరు తగ్గట్టుగా మీరు వాడుతూ ఉంటారు.
Yes.
ఇండియాలో కాకుండా అబ్రాడ్లో కూడా ఏమైనా ఫ్యాషన్ షోస్ కానీ మీరు ఒక గెస్ట్ లెక్చరర్స్ కానీ ఇట్లా ఏమైనా ఇవ్వడం జరిగిందా మేడం?
No, abroad I have not gone, but I take the order online and then I send it to them. I supply to others like US, London and Dubai, these places, Australia.
సో ఇప్పుడు పాండమిక్లో ఎలా అయింది మేడం? మీరు వర్క్ ఫ్రమ్ హోమ్ అట్లా ఏమైనా చేశారా?
Yes, I have done the work from home, but that has reduced the business
ఓకే,
lot
హౌ మేడం?
because people were not allowed to come out. That was the first thing. Then second things, weddings are happening with very limited people, so people are not buying it.
So at that time you used to consult over like online Zoom apps like that?
Yes, mostly WhatsApp is helping us. WhatsApp and even Zoom.
Then you'll send the dress in courier like that?
First we will just decide the designs on the WhatsApp, and once they choose it, then we just go ahead for that, and then I send it through courier. So
స్టూడియో
anywhere
మేము విజిట్ చేస్తే ఎలాంటి కలెక్షన్స్ మేము చూడొచ్చు మేడం?
I'm exclusively designing for the weddings and the parties. Even casuals also I do it.
మీరు ఇట్లా ఆర్డర్ చేస్తేనే చేస్తారా లేకపోతే మీకు ఆల్రెడీ కొన్ని డిజైన్ చేసి పెట్టుకుంటారా రెడీగా?
Some I keep it ready, but maximum is based on order, because for the occasions it should be designed for them exclusively. It's not like that, you know, like where which everybody is wearing. They also will wear the same. Then it doesn't make any sense to come to me.
ఎగ్జాక్ట్ సైజ్ దొరకపోవచ్చు.
Yeah, and I make very exclusive. It's not that, you know, somebody has worn similar you are wearing. No, I make it very exclusive. That's the main thing. That's why people come to us.
Who's your inspiration, madam, in this field?
In this field, when I took up this, that time, you know, Ritu Beri, she was very famous.
Very known name.
Yeah, so she inspired me. Rohit Bal, Ritu Beri.
So if you look back now, choosing this field, how happy, or is there any like corrections or you wish you can make, or are you happy with this career which have taken you here?
I'm very happy with this career. This gives me lots of satisfaction, you know, that I made their wedding very exclusive there because of our clothes. You know, for the wedding and all, main thing is the clothes only. How the what bride and groom they are wearing and all.
Miss India kuda మీ designers they
Yes, I have
Okay.
designed for Miss India, Mrs. India's, and some, you know, Bollywood actress. I have
ఈ
designed
కాంటెస్ట్ వెళ్ళినప్పుడు ఎటువంటి జాగ్రత్తలు తీసుకుంటారు? వాళ్ళకి ఏమైనా పర్టికులర్ సపరేట్ స్పెసిఫికేషన్స్ ఏమైనా ఉంటాయా అంటే డిజైన్?
Yes, when they go for contest, they have different rounds. So according to the rounds, they have to dress up. So for those things also I design.
ట్రెడిషనల్ అని ఇదని వెస్టర్న్ అని.
Yeah, different they will have rounds. According to the rounds, we have to design for them.
మీరు అన్ని చేయగలుగుతారు ట్రెడిషనల్ గా?
Yes, everything, western, traditional, everything. Like it depends what they want. If they want western, I make it western. If they want Indian ethnic, I make it ethnic.
ఇప్పుడు మామూలుగా బ్లేజర్ అంటారు కదా మేడం జెంట్స్కి. ఇప్పుడు మామూలుగా సూట్ ఉంటుంది అంటే ఒక బ్లేజర్ ఓ ప్యాంట్, దానికి ఇంకా డిజైన్ అంటే ఇంకా మనం ఏం చేయొచ్చు దాంట్లో?
I use different kinds of fabric for that, which is not available in market. It's very exclusive. On that, I give different styling and to add, you know, some work on it. That's how we make it totally
ఎట్లా వస్తుంది మేడం
different.
మీ థాట్ మీకు అంటే పర్టికులర్ దీనికి వీళ్ళకి ఇదైతే బాగుంటుందని? హౌ దట్ థాట్ ప్రాసెస్ వర్క్?
This is what we have studied. It's not that, you know, just seeing somebody. We have studied how to choose it, how to do it. And mostly, you know, as I have experience of 27 years, so working we get the experience how to do, what to do. So
మెయిన్లీ ఎటువంటి ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ ఫోకస్ చేస్తారు మీ స్టడీలో? మేము ఫ్యాషన్ టెక్నాలజీ అండ్ స్టడీ కెరియర్గా ఎంచుకున్నప్పుడు వాట్ ఆల్ సబ్జెక్ట్ విల్ బి కవర్డ్ ఇన్ ఇట్?
in that, too many subjects are there. How to choose the fabric for the client, and which fabric will look good on them, which will make them to look slim, or you know, which some fat people is there for them.
ఒక మంచి డిజైనర్కి స్టిచ్చింగ్ వచ్చి ఉండాలి మేడం, లేకపోతే స్టిచ్చింగ్ రాకపోయినా కూడా వాళ్ళు ఒక మంచి డిజైనర్ అవ్వగలుగుతారా?
No, we need to know stitching, we need to know the cutting, then only we will be able to design perfectly for them. If we are not knowing stitching and cutting, then how we will give the cuts, different styling? It's not possible.
మీకు నేర్పిస్తారా మేడం మీ కోర్స్?
Yes, everything is there. How to do stitching, how to do cutting, then embroidery works also, even the dyeing, and even, you know, the main thing is the sketching. Sketching is the main part there. What we have in our mind, we have to sketch it. What different styling we are going to do, that also sketching.
మీరు ఇన్స్టెంట్గా డిజైన్ చేసిన సందర్భాలు ఉన్నాయి మేడం అనుకోకుండా? ఇట్స్ నాట్ లైక్ ప్రీ ప్లాన్, యూ జస్ట్ వెంట్ అండ్ యూ వాంట్ టు ఎన్హాన్స్ యువర్ ఫ్రెండ్స్ డ్రెస్ or anybody. Have you done anything like that?
Yeah, every time happens like that only. When the client comes, they don't tell me for what they want. They come and sit in front of me and I do it there only.
That's really nice.
Yeah, that we put it on the paper, we show to them. And
No, live, like they wore something, you may think that if you do something, work on it, it looks or enhance the dress. Have you done any live adjustments or any cuts or folds for a particular dress?
yeah, many times we have done that.
So what అప్పుడు అలాంటి టైంలో వాళ్ళ రియాక్షన్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది మేడం?
They feel happy. They will say, yeah, you made it very beautifully, changing this, changing that.
ఇప్పుడు ఈ ఫ్యాషన్ అది ఎంత ఇంపార్టెంట్ మేడం డే టు డే లైఫ్లో?
See, wherever, if you enter any office or anywhere you go, the moment you are entering, they will see your outfit. through that they judge the person, what is his personality, this person is responsible or not. That also through your dress they can make out.
Mhm.
So like how responsible he is and how he is going to do the business if I give him. Through their outfit they can make out, because if your dresses are very uh, fit, you're wearing it in a very well mannered, and the moment you enter, seeing that only they'll give you the good business.
Correct. It gives us a pleasing
Yeah,
personality.
yeah, that's, people can judge which kind of person you are,
Mm.
seeing your outfit.
How you see the trend, madam? Usually before it like loose bell bottoms were there. Now it's more of like a body shaped apparels, and also how you see this toned jeans and everything like.
The fashion keep changing, it's keep rotating. Sometimes the bell is there, then it goes off,
Okay.
then again comes the pencil pant, or just from the bell it comes to the pencil pant. So, and then sometimes the tone jeans, and also it's keep changing, it's keep rotating. And I suggest people go according to your personality and your environment where you live and where you work, and for parties according to
And
the
how
party
they carry
only.
also important.
That is very important, how they carry it. It's not that like they are wearing the tone and they don't know how to carry it, it looks very funny then.
Okay.
So they need to know how to carry it. That's very, very important.
Color study కూడా ఏమైనా ఉంటుందా మేడం? పర్టికులర్ కలర్ మే సే సంథింగ్ మోడ్ ఆర్ సంథింగ్ లైక్ దట్.
This is what all these things together we have the subject, even the color. Sometimes the person mood is very dull. That time they'll choose very dull color to wear. So seeing that, you can just make out his mood is not that good.
ఈ పర్టికులర్ కలర్స్ వీలే వాడాలి అట్లా ఏమైనా ఉందా మేడం? అంటే ఇట్ మే బి జెండర్ ఆర్ ఎనీథింగ్ లైక్ దట్.
No, it's not.
Usually
like
we say pink feminine antaru atla.
Yeah, pink is feminine, of course. Pink is feminine.
So usually we see like flashy colors. So when somebody is wearing it, so how we can see that like
Flashy color means again, flashy is always better for the youths and all.
parties కి అయితే ఎక్కువ బ్లాక్ బాగుంటుంది అంటారు మేడం ఈవినింగ్స్ టైంలో.
It is there, but we should not restrict ourselves only to the black. We can go for different shades.
ఇప్పుడు సడన్ గా మనం ఏదో పార్టీకి వెళ్ళాలని మనకి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ వచ్చింది, ఆ టైంలో ఇన్స్టెంట్ గా మనం ఏమైనా గ్రూమింగ్ చేసుకోవడానికి అట్లాంటి ఏమైనా టిప్స్ కానీ హౌ వీ కెన్ లుక్ బెటర్ ఆర్ గుడ్?
Immediately, yeah, they should have their wardrobe ready. If they don't have, they can come to me.
Sure.
Yeah, I can give them the instant what dresses we have ready. From that I can just suggest them which kind of dress they should wear, and they should go.
Sure. If our audience want to consult you, how they can approach you?
They can contact me on my phone, or else I have a page, Alka Manoj Studio, on the FB, even on the Instagram. So they can contact me there also. And if they want to note down my number, they can go ahead for that. Even the numbers are available on the Instagram and even on the FB. So WhatsApp also, if they hit my page, there is a WhatsApp message is there. So directly that message will come to me.
Okay.
So they can just contact me there, or else if they leave the message on the Insta or else the FB, they just get connected to me.
So
And
what are the
on the
fact-
pages, sorry, I
problem.
interrupted. I just wanted to tell you, on the page, very limited designs are there, because what we make the exclusive, those clients, they will not give us the pictures.
Okay.
Yeah, some high profile people, they don't give their pictures to post it. So there very limited things will be there.
So I was about to ask, so what are the factors you keep in mind like before designing somebody? Do you see the age, height, or what are the factors usually you?
Yeah, age is
consider?
very important, because which I'm designing for the teenage, I cannot design for the older ladies. So according to the age we have to design. That's very, very important, age and their personality and which occasion they are going for. These three things we have to keep in our mind. And again, the fabric.
మీరు ఏమైనా ఎన్హాన్స్ చేశారు మేడం? మామూలుగా శారీస్ యూజువల్లీ లేడీస్ ప్రిఫర్ లైక్ సిల్క్ శారీస్ వైల్ గోయింగ్ టు అకేషన్. సో హౌ బెటర్ వీ కెన్
See, as I live in South, so here basically they wear the pattu sarees. So we add that pattu sarees value with different kinds of blouses, giving different cuts in the blouse, different kinds of work using according to the sari. So that adds more value. So we just
So
go in
if
that
somebody
way.
want to take up this fashion business, so it should be the internal. They should be having the passion.
Yeah, they should have passion. Then only they should come to this field. Just like that, parents are saying or somebody has told they should not come
Can't work.
because it's all is there. How creative you are. It should be there in our mind. So if we are creative, then only we can go for that. Otherwise, I suggest them don't come to the fashion industry. Just like that.
How about putting a basic like boutique or clothes store?
Yeah, once they have finished their education in fashion, without education, I suggest them don't come.
Okay.
Education is very important. Otherwise, they are not designers. They are just traders. That's it. But they just start calling themselves designer. They are not. They should have the certificate for that because study is very important about that subject, and then they can start their studio like
ఈ
boutique
లెదర్
and
లో కూడా మీరు
studio.
డిజైన్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు మేడం?
Yes.
సో యూజువల్లీ ఇట్ వర్క్స్ ఇన్ వింటర్.
Yeah.
ఇంకా ఎలాంటి అడుగుతూ ఉంటారు మేడం క్లయింట్స్ పర్టికులర్?
Clients, they will ask us, sometimes, mix of Indian and Western both. So Indo-Western also goes a lot. So recently, even I, send my collection from here to abroad to US. So my client wore for Grammys award. That's a very big award.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. So like that, for big people I design.
So how they will approach you?
Through online only they approach me. People, they keep following me, so they like my pages, and through Google and all they search it, and then they contact me, and then I design for them.
I see that you come from a Christian faith, if I'm not wrong. So
Yes.
usually there is a notion that business doesn't work to this community. How you see that?
It's not like that. Business does not come in that community. It's all depends, where we fit in, because my mind is creative, so I have to do this. I have interest here. I cannot work anywhere else. So business works for everybody. We need to study how to do it.
The proper way.
Yeah, that's a very important way. So it does not matter whether I'm a Christian or who. Does not matter.
ఎస్ మేడం, మా ప్రేక్షకులు కూడా మీ ఒక నంబర్ ఒకవేళ ఇఫ్ యూ క్యాన్ షేర్ ఇట్ విల్ బి గ్రేట్ హెల్ప్.
9133101110. That's my number. So they can just contact me there, and I'm reachable to them. And this number is with me always for the clients. So anything they want to get designed, I'm available there.
ఫైనల్గా మేడం, ఇప్పుడు అప్కమింగ్ యంగ్స్టర్స్ ఈ యొక్క ఫ్యాషన్ ఫీల్డ్ని కెరియర్గా ఎంచుకుందాం అనుకున్నప్పుడు వాళ్ళకి మీరు ఇచ్చే సజెషన్స్?
Yes, I suggest them to come to the fashion field. This has lots of opportunity. It's not like olden days. Now it has lots of opportunity and it has big value. Now being a designer, people will say with the pride, I'm a designer. And even society also gives lots of value to designers.
Yes, ma'am. I think slowly the point of view change. Usually they may looking you just like a tailors or stitchers. Now they see a separate industry, and we see a lot of respect also to this field.
Yes, earlier when I did fashion designing, that time, hardly 2 institutes were there in Hyderabad, and people had not understanding about this, what is fashion. So they used to compare us with tailors. So, but it was very tough for us to explain them, no, this is a subject I have studied, and this designing is a different. But slowly awareness has come, and they know it's a designer subject is different, fashion, and she is a designer, so she is very exclusive. If I go to her, I'll get very different outfit than the tailors and all. So now they have the awareness, and even society gives us lots of respect being a
ఫ్యాషన్
designer.
ఇండస్ట్రీ వైపు కూడా కాకుండా మూవీ ఇండస్ట్రీ వైపు కూడా మనకి మంచి ఆపర్చునిటీస్ ఉంటాయి కదా మనం ఈ ఒక కోర్స్ చేస్తే?
Yes, we have lots of opportunity in movies also for the designers. So if they can cope up there, they can go and design there also.
Thank you, Alka Manoj garu, for visiting our studio and sharing your amazing experience and your thought.
Yeah, it's my pleasure, sir. And I would like to thank you, and thanks to all the audience for listening to me.
Namaste.